Good afternoon, everybody. I just thought I would come on today and talk to you about how to put makeup on when you can't see a chuffing thing. Some of you have probably seen my post today about this, but while we're just waiting to see if there's anybody around... Oh, go and lie down. Sorry, my dog is knocking my wires. Reva, bed. I do apologise. I'm having a few technical issues this morning, and one of them is the battery on my phone is just refusing to charge. So I've got it plugged in, and so I've got it precariously balanced on the edge of my table. And the dog is just knocking the wires. Reva, go and lie down. Every time I come on live and I start talking, of course she thinks that I'm talking to her and she wants attention. That and the fact that she's waiting for me to take her for a WALK, which is where we are going to go very, very shortly because I've got some packages to take to the post office. Anyway, so hello Nadine, nice of you to join me, love, thank you. As usual, if the little live button is up at the corner, the little red button there, then you're watching this live. And if that isn't there, then you're watching this on the replay. And if you're watching it on the replay, it'd be really, really helpful to me if you could just put, hashtag replay in the comments at the bottom so that I know that you've been on. And if you've never even seen one of my videos before, then, please just put hashtag new and then I can welcome you and I don't appear to be rude. Anyway, so some of you have probably seen some of the photos that I've put up already today about some eye makeup. Now, we have got the most fantastic bundle on this month in our March Kudos on all of the eyeshadows. Absolutely fantastic deal, 20% off, okay? I didn't come on here to actually sell you the eyeshadows as such, but I will show you a couple of the things since I'm here. Eyeshadows terrified the bejeebers out of me because I can't see. I find it really, really hard to do eyeshadows, and I watch all these YouTube videos of all these fantastic young girls and they do these amazing smoky eye looks and everything, and try as I might, I really, really do struggle to come up with creations like some of these people do that are really, really good with eye makeup. But I absolutely refuse to give up. I've always kind of been told, I don't know who they actually are, but they told me, probably when I was quite young, oh, you can't wear, bold eye makeup when you've got glasses on because it just looks awful. And you can't wear mascara and things like that because that just looks awful. And especially because your glasses magnify so much, really there's no point in you bothering. And for years I didn't. And the longer I left it, the more scared I became of doing all of this stuff. So doing this, selling makeup, coming online, I never thought that I would do this. Me, I'm blind as a bat trying to do makeup demonstrations and show you how to do things. But the fact of the matter is I've discovered that I am not alone. And that an awful lot of you out there, you might not have eyesight as bad as mine, but you don't have to still struggle. And the thing is, as soon as you take your glasses off, even if you're only just a little bit short-sighted, the minute you take your glasses off, you can't see a damn thing. Hello, Susan. Hello, Lisa, Jane. Oh, God, I mean, my life is just, honestly, strewn with obstacles. I mean, just simple things, like you get in the shower to wash your hair and you pick up the shampoo and the conditioner bottles. Can't tell which one's which. Haven't got a clue which one says shampoo, which one says conditioner. And people that can see don't grasp that because they think that the writing on those bottles is actually really quite big. But it isn't. It's just a complete blur. It might as well be in Swahili. So I've learned over the years to do various things. Like I always put my shampoo on the left and my conditioner on the right. Always. So that I know which one I've got hold of. And woe betide anybody if they swap them round, if they go in the bathroom and they move my things. Because I need to know that if I just put my hand out, that is the one there. That is the right one. And it's the same when I try and do makeup. Now what I do is I lay everything out before I start, especially when I'm doing a video, because as soon as I take my glasses off, I can't see a thing. I mean, I really can't. I can barely see my phone. So, you know, it is really, really difficult. So I lay out all my brushes in the order that I'm going to need them, so I can just put my hand straight out and get them. And I've learned various little tips and tricks of how to actually do things. But, you know, I have actually managed to get a little bit of help. I managed to find this. Now, this I got on the internet, and I actually had to order this from America. But you can now get this on Amazon because I saw one. So I'll see if I can find the link and post it in the comments for if anybody is interested. This is a ×30 magnifying mirror. Can you see that? Now, it used to have a little light on it, but the little light has broken. But to be honest with you, that was really not that much good anyway. And the thing I like about this most is because it's on like a little stand, look. And you can actually angle it. Now, now you can buy all kinds of magnifying mirrors, right? Can go into Superdrug and you can buy like a little round magnifying mirror. You see them everywhere, okay? They're ×8. They are about as much use as an ashtray on a motorbike. I mean, it's not that they don't magnify enough. I mean, they don't. I mean, ×8 is absolutely useless to me. But they've got like these little stuckers on the back. Now, they're obviously designed by somebody who can see, because somebody who couldn't see that designed something like that would never design anything as stupid as that. Because when you get those little suckers and you stick it to the mirror in the bathroom, you still can't see, because you need to be able to angle it. Yeah? You can't, you know, because it's flat on. It sticks straight to a flat surface. And that's no use. When you're trying to pluck your eyebrows, right? You've got your glasses on the end of your nose, and you've got this bloody stupid little mirror, and you're trying to do this. The language is blue when I have tried to do that over the years, and it has absolutely driven me mad. And I've tried all sorts of things, like trying to prop these little mirrors up on top of cups and things, trying to get it at the right place so that I can get the light and get the right sort of get the right angle on things. I know that this all sounds a little bit mental, but if you can't see, then I think you'll probably know what I'm talking about. And it's madness. So I started Googling for, you know, sort of a better mirror, a mirror on a stand with a high magnification. And it's like the UK, you just couldn't get one. It's like, obviously there aren't any like partially sighted or visually impaired people in the UK, but yet you can get these things in America. So I found this website in America where you could get one of these and also a really big one. You know those Rimmel ones that you can get on a silver stand? Hello, Kelly Marie. I wanted one like that, a big one, but with like a monster magnification. And again, as I say, this website in America, you can get them, but they didn't ship to the UK. Now, fortunately for me, I have an aunt that lives she's got a place in America. So we got an order placed to go to her address. And then when one of my family went over to America, they brought them back for me. Oh my God, how my life has changed since I actually managed to get a mirror that I could actually see in. But as I say, this little thing, this is great because it's portable. The only problem with it is because it's so small, you can only see one eye at a time. So if you're using this to like pluck your eyebrows, it can still be a little bit difficult because you can only see one at a time and it's difficult to get them even. But it's a massive step up to not having one at all. So, I mean, this has been my absolute lifesaver. And then in the last couple of years, my other lifesaver has been this makeup that I have discovered. Because apart from anything else, it's really, really good makeup. And that's why I'm sharing it with you. And that is why I've started selling it. You know, not because I expect to be a millionaire and I'm just like, think I'm going to be a salesperson, because that's just not me at all. I've discovered some products which I can use, which really, really help me. And if they help me, they can help other people. Take the mascara, for example, this. Right, this is the Moodstruck Epic Mascara. Now, I've always been scared of wearing mascara because my glasses magnify so much that a little bit of a mistake and it can look awful because your glasses, because there's such magnification, a tiniest little blob can look bloody awful. But this goes on so well and so easily that even I can get it on without making it look like a 5-year-old's done my makeup. And the other reason I love this particular one, this is the one I wear like every day, as this dries, it actually separates and curls at the same time. So even if you actually manage to get a couple of eyelashes that are sort of stuck together, as it dries, kind of sorts itself out. And then I also saw a video where you can get one of those little spoolie brushes which can help separate your lashes and things out afterwards. And I didn't even know that one of those existed. I mean, maybe I'm a little bit dim and behind the times, but I'd never seen one before. So I was like, oh my goodness, like a little lash comb. So I've got one of those as well, which I've left upstairs. But this has been a game changer for me, because this means that I can wear mascara every single day. And under my glasses, it just looks great. I mean, that's not a problem at all. And then we've got these other products. So we've got, this is the lash primer. And when you put this on, this is white. Okay. So if you can't see, this makes your lashes white. It dries clear, and what it is, it's a primer to help your mascara go on better. But if you put this on and your eyelashes are white, when you come to put this on, you can see better, because you can see the end of the wand against your white eyelashes. And that really helps me to put it on, because I can see it. Obviously I've got my lovely magnification mirror as well, but I can actually see what I'm doing to a point. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's a damn sight better than it ever used to be. And I've even, since I started using this, also now started using this one, which is our 4D Epic. Now, I was a bit scared of this one, because this one really does make your lashes quite big, but because I couldn't see properly, it's got fibres and things in it, makes your lashes a lot sort of denser than the other one. But if I use the white primer and then I use this, as I was just saying, I can actually see where I'm putting the wand against my lashes and actually curl it and put it in the right place. And now I can wear all of these mascaras, and I just absolutely adore it. So that's the mascara products. Okay, now these are in this month's Kudos as well, and you get like this little set. There's like this little bundle. Now this morning I actually put on this. This is our palette 4. Okay, can you see these colours? These are absolutely beautiful. And what I've actually gone for this morning is these. I put this slightly highlighty one just underneath my eyebrow. I put that one in my socket, and I sort of did a dusting round with that one. I also used a very tiny little brush with this darker one, and did a tiny little bit on the outer corners under my eyes at the bottom, which, I would never have done that before. But having, a massive magnifying mirror really, really does help, and you can actually do all these things. Now this, as I said, every single one, we've got 7 of these palettes, and as I say, this is number 4. If you were to buy our beauty box, I believe that this is actually the one that they're giving away in the beauty box at the moment. So, but at the moment on the Kudos, on the March Kudos, you can get any of the 7 palettes, any of the mascaras, so which that one or that one. You can get a dip and draw eyeliner, or any of the ordinary eyeliners, which come in a variety of colours. I've got a black here, that's a white one that I use quite a lot, and there's a purple one here, which I often use just to get on the corners of my eyes at the end. So these are available in like a little bundle, and you can even upgrade the bundle and get some eye primer. Now this eye primer, again, is another little wonder, which I sort of discovered almost by accident. It's got something in it which kind of has a little bit of a wee tightening effect on your eyelid. So when you're getting a little bit older like me, it actually sort of smooths your eyelid out. So before you start putting eyeshadows and things on, it gives you a nice smooth surface for your eyeshadow to sort of stick to. And when you first put it on, it's slightly tacky, but it makes the eyeshadow actually stick to it, makes it stay on a lot longer. I've also discovered that you can put this on your lips, because my lips are actually getting a little bit wrinkly, and this smooths out your lips. And if your lips are smooth, when you put your lipstick on, your lipstick looks a lot better, and again, it makes your lipstick stay on longer. So, I mean, what's not to love? So this kudos this month, as I say, these things. So you've got your mascara, you've got any of the palettes, and an eyeliner, whether it be the dip and draw or the pencil ones. And then if you really want to, you can get one of these as well. Now, I've only got 3 palettes here. This one's palette 3. This is lovely. This is all pinks and violets, sort of lilac, slightly pinky colours. This is really nice. This suits just about any eye colour. Palette 1 is the browns. It's like a little chocolate box. This is fantastic. This is one of the first ones that I got. And this is really nice because it's so versatile. And a lot of people really, really like browns, especially if they're scared of eyeshadows because they're not too bright. But you can still get really, really lovely look that's very natural with these. Or you can go really, really bold if you want to. So how do you do eyeshadow when you can't see? Well, again, you need a decent mirror so you can actually see. But the other thing you need is a collection of really good makeup brushes. Now, I've had makeup brushes in the past. I've bought sets of makeup brushes, you know, on well-known auction sites and such like. But slowly but surely, I've been replacing them with my unique brushes. And I have to say that the difference is astounding. Like this one, for example, the Fluffy Crease Blush. When you come to blend, right, I've learnt these little tips, like holding your brush at the end and very, very gently blending. And when you've got a really good brush, this makes a hell of a difference, it really does. I've also invested in like really, really tiny, can you see at the end of that one, a tiny little tip, so that I can be really, really precise. And I didn't bring it downstairs, but I've got another really tiny one. I think it's actually a lip liner brush, but I was actually using that to do under here because I needed something really small so I could be precise. Anyway, what I really probably should have done is I should have come on and done a live with my eyeshadow, and I confess that I was too scared to do that. I will try and do one this week to try and show you sort of how I do it, but this took me quite a long time this morning to do, and as I say, I'm a little bit scared because I'm still playing and I'm still practicing. But all I did this morning was I just took my time. I got my good brushes and I just literally just put a tiny little bit on at a time and just did it slowly. And that is how I managed to get this look this morning. And I'm absolutely delighted with this. This is one of the best eyeshadows that I've ever done, which is why I took loads of photos. And my mascara, well, this morning this is actually, so it's this, I put this on. I'm actually wearing this one today, and I put that one on the very tips, and kaboom. So, boom, stunning eyes. Who said you can't wear stunning eyes, stunning eyeshadows, stunning eye looks, and be dramatic when you've got glasses? And as I say, my attitude to that is, if I want to do it, I will. Nobody's going to stop me. I might struggle, I might make some mistakes, but I won't ever stop trying. So if you want any of these, then obviously, you know, just drop me a message, drop me a heart under here. I'll message you how you can get this little bundle. I'm also splitting this bundle if you just wanted the eyeliner, or if you just wanted one of the palettes. As I say, there's 7 of these palettes. I've been posting various pictures of the different colours in the different palettes, but I think my favourites are palette 4, which I'm wearing today, palette 1, which is the browns, and the one that I really want is the palette 6, and I haven't got that yet. So I'm thinking of ordering myself that one this week, and if I do, I'll come on and I'll show it to you. If you live near enough to me, I'm quite willing to come out and see you and see if I can help you. Because we all need a little help at the end of the day, and as I say, a reasonable distance to Alnwick. I mean, I don't mind travelling a little bit. I've got a nice car, so that's not a problem. Obviously, I can't come if you're in Northampton or Cornwall, but certainly if you're sort of north of Newcastle, then, you know, I can pop down and see you. That won't be a problem at all. Anyway, ladies, so that's it. March Kudos is perfect. This is a perfect time for you to take a bold step into the unknown and make your eyes look fabulous, because these are on offer and you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Don't ever stop believing in yourself, and don't let anybody tell you that you can't do anything. Anyway, I have got to go because I'm going to take my dog for a walk, and I need to go and put these parcels in the post for my lovely ladies that have bought mascaras. And I will speak to you all very, very soon. Thank you very much for watching, ladies. Bye.